Good morning, y'all. Happy Sunday. It is Soul Sessions with Liz. Look at me being consistent. We here for another week. This week we're gonna talk about the great lock-in, right? This is the time that we're gonna go deep inside and explore what we need for the new year. And as always, I'll tell you those transits. We got the cards pulled, so let's get started. Fully before we get started, though, I do want to express great gratitude to those that are watching and those that continue to push me to do these things. Like, y'all don't understand how much that means to me, and I'm very, very grateful for you all. All right, we're going to start with the astrological transits. So, as I mentioned before, this is going to be the start of the Great Lock In, going into fall and sitting there and setting ourselves up for success in the new year. So, we're going to have to take some time to deep dive within ourselves to figure out what we need. So, we about to go hermit mode to try to figure out what we want to bring into the new year. So, with that being said, tomorrow on 9/1, Saturn enters Pisces, right? Pisces and Saturn together, it's going to challenge our boundaries and discipline as well as our dreams and our intuitions because of the signs of Pisces. So this time we're going to increase introspection. We're going to have time to really look inside and we're going to be disciplined in doing so. Like as we set these goals, we're going to start working towards these goals. So if I say I'm about to eat better, it's a good time to actually start instead of waiting for the new year to actually start. This is the time where we're going to set those intentions, but we're also going to take the actions into those intentions as well. Okay, and then on the 6th, Uranus is going to go retrograde in Gemini. This is going to be a big awakening moment. We're going to have a lot of sudden changes because of that Gemini energy because they are quick wit, adaptable. Uranus is going to push us to get to be our higher self. So this time is going to be, you're going to see those things that you need to work on to get to the best version of yourself. So we're going to do a lot of inner working during this week. Let's just do it this week to get started. Um, and it's going to set us up for success in this great lock in. Okay, y'all, let's get into the cards. The cards, right? So, the first card that I have here is preparation. As I mentioned before, this is going to be the start of the great lock in, and it's going to help us get to where we want to be, right? So, this time we're going to take the time to set pure intentions, pure intentions that not only make us better, but they elevate us in a sense. So, set purposeful intentions when you're setting your intentions, right? Use your past life wisdoms. We have past life wisdom. So use your past life wisdom. Sit there and kind meditate on things that you've learned in the past that's going to help you elevate. Things that happened to you in the past, use those to set your intentions to get to your higher self. For visit with your ancestors. We got wise ancestors. Visit with them to get more clarity on what you need and what you want to help elevate your higher self. They hold all the wisdom. They remember your past life. They can help you get to where you want to be in this new year coming up. And break those limitations with breakthrough. Stop holding on to those stagnant beliefs and break free. Don't sit there and hold on to yourself and think that you have to be a certain way or fit a certain mold. Break free, break through to your truest, highest self. Okay? Then we also have this one right here, root of air. It says to explore, explore different options. Don't sit there and hold on to what you know. Go with what you feel, right? Get to your higher self by trying new things, because a lot of times these new things that we're trying are things that we actually really like, but we were forgotten because we went into societal standards. All right. So explore your options. We're coming back with clarity again. It's important to get with your spirit team. They will help provide the clarity that you need to get to those goals that you want. Set those intentions. When you're sitting there talking to them, ask and pray for clarity in your mind, clarity in your soul, so that you know where you want to go. All right. As we're going through this time of introspection, you're going to need to nurture the harvest. The things are going to start to flow in, everything's going to start coming into you. Nurture them, take care of them. They're there to help you become the better version of yourself. Nurture that harvest. Your seeds are starting to sow. Those seeds are sowing, and the harvest is coming. Nurture it, take care of it, use it to its greatest potential. And in this whole process, be unapologetic about it. Let the patriarch be unapologetically you. Be your true, authentic self. Push yourself to be this unapologetic version, because this is who we want. The world needs you. The world needs this version of you, not the version that anyone else created. It needs that version of you. All right. Okay. So I went in and I pulled some crystals for us as well, and I ended up with two. The first one we got is a rose quartz. A lot of Venetian energy here, and it says it's for empathy. Show empathy to yourself and others during this time. We're all going to be taking deep dives into ourselves, and people may start to change a bit, but show empathy, because the truth that you live in and the truth that they live in is not going to be the same truth. Sit there and think and be like, hey, I accept them as who they are. Show empathy, self love, love for yourself as well, love for others. Open that heart chakra. Then the last one we got is turquoise. It is an earth element and it means perseverance. Push through, persevere, be who you truly want to be. Be who you are, okay? Push yourself to be who you want to be, not who they want you to be. Be who you want to be. As this week starts, I want you to start exploring and stepping into your bigness, being who you are, taking some time to write into your journal about the big hopes and dreams. Actually, take it line down the middle. Short term goal, long term goal. We working towards both. We'll write your short term and your long term. Get to where you want to be. That's what we're gonna do. We over here, we're gonna step into our bigness. We're gonna take up the space that we know that we deserve. Okay. As always, happy Sunday, and I love y'all. See you next week. Bye.